Remember, wake up in the morning, there is food in your table. You want to eat, but yet there is deep calling unto deep, deep calling unto deep, deep calling unto deep. Oh yes, there is food before you, but yet you keep hearing whispers from heaven. You say these things are real. I remember when I started my work with God, you see, one of the things that I encountered in God, and I said, no, I'm going to follow God, is because, you know, you hear people talk about Holy Ghost fire and all those things, and for me, they were just, you know, I grew up and it was a normal. When I can never forget my first encounter, where I literally felt God praying. It was in a program called Set. It was 2013, I remember now. It was a meeting in a Set program organized by some deeper life guys who used to organize one program called Set. I don't know whether it's still on now. Every December, I went for that meeting for the very first time, and as I got into the meeting, I saw they were praying like normal youth, young guys were praying, and I just came there ordinarily and they were praying, and suddenly the preacher started saying the presence of God fills this room now, and I saw that I was literally crying. I didn't know why I was crying, and I was literally crying. I was just, the tears kept pouring. I've never cried before in church, never ever, never ever. I didn't know where those tears were pouring from. Suddenly I started having feelings on my body. I said, God, what is this? Can this thing be real? Before I know, I then discovered that the more I was working with God and the more I started spending more time with God, those feelings, some of you call it goosebumps. That's your own. My own is not goosebumps. When it comes, I know. Sometimes it can come, and even when I can be literally sweating, because I'll be feeling the fire. There's a time it can even get so sore sometimes on my fingers, I can't even close my fingers. Meanwhile, as good as that thing is, there are still some impossibilities I see face, and because of this I say no. I think this is good, but I can't cap around here, because most time what stopped your next encounter with God was your last encounter. Was your last encounter, because it looks so good and so glorious, so you just want to camp around it.